Hey guys, you're welcome to my live. So for lunch today, I'm having apple and green tea. Uh, One is okay. Oh, hey guys, welcome to my live. I just eat it. I didn't know somebody was here. Guys are welcome. Yesterday we had a nice time, but it was very short because I had a lot I was doing all at the same time. But today we're going to be talking about a lot of things, a lot. So as you come, tap on the screen, like the live, share with your friends. That's a way to support a content creator like me or an aspiring superstar YouTuber. So please like, give it a thumbs up when you come across the video. So today, I think we're just going to be talking about random stuff. We've always talked about quite a lot of things, but today we'll be talking about random stuff, things that are totally random. Or let's talk about things that are not normal or that were normal but no longer normal. I don't know if that makes sense. Like Christmas is coming. I remember growing up as a teen or as a child, we used to go outside during Christmas. We spend the whole day outside eating people's food. But I don't think people do that anymore because, I mean, who wants to risk the life of their children? So that is something that is normal at 20, 30 years ago, but of course it's not at this moment. Yeah, there's one cool thing I find out because if you are following me, you know that I came to I came to Germany a few days ago for work, so I'll be here for a few days. Something I discovered in Germany, even though like Germany, Belgium, they're all Europe, they have like some parts like different countries with their own thing. So yesterday we were talking about things like the normal like wedding stuff and how wedding happens here in Europe in general. And yesterday we talked about, and then I told them, I'm like, in Nigeria wedding, you will know you're going to a wedding. That the first time I attended wedding in Belgium, they were all wearing, not all of them, I would say, 40% of them were wearing jeans. I mean, jean and top, they now put like a suit jacket on it. Oh, thank you. Tap on the screen, please. Like, give me a thumbs up, like thumb. So when I saw like everybody was wearing jeans, it was not as if I was overdressed for the wedding. Ah, I thought told my friend that I accompanied to the wedding, and I asked her like, I don't get it, my Frau. What are we doing here? Don't you ever invite me for this kind of wedding again? And then she was like, what do I mean? Hey, hello. We are back again. How are you? So I now told the girl that invited me for the wedding, I'm like, please don't you ever invite me for this kind of wedding. I'm good. I literally just finished from 3.5 hour call. So now I'm a bit relaxed to do the live. Today I have like 1 hour for live. So we'll be here for 1 hour. So I was talking about my first experience going to a Belgium wedding. And okay, so I'll just start from the beginning. Why did somebody like and now unlike? Why did you unlike my video? What did I do to you? Anyway, so because we'll be talking about the book of Esther today, the whole book of the Bible of Esther. So, but let me finish this story. So when we now went to and I asked my friend, I'm like, don't you ever invite me for this kind of wedding? Why is everybody wearing, thank you, it's even old, I need to take it off next week. And I asked her, why is everybody wearing jean to a wedding? And then I was like, oh no, but they did not give a dress code. I'm like, even if you do not give a dress code in Nigeria, nobody will wear a jean and a top to a wedding. So that's yesterday we literally were talking about weddings and what are the really code for it. That being said, let me get my PC and then we're going to talk about the book of Esther, because I found a way to be able to post Bible verses every day. Oh, I found a way to be able to post, don't you dare, Bible verses every day. And last night we talked about Esther and Esther's resilience, Esther in the Bible. So, is it a laptop? With what I'm using to record, I'm using my phone to record. But this is a PC. Okay, so I'm going to go over it so that we can have a background. Can you? So today we're talking about the book of Esther. Hey, Joker. Thank you. I'm fine. How are you? Today we're talking about the book of Esther. It's your birthday in one day. Oh, because of you, I'm coming live. So we're going to celebrate. I'm going to get cake and we're going to celebrate your birthday live. Do you want to join the live? Like, would you want to be part of the live? So that I'll send you a link and you'll be on the other side while we celebrate your birthday. If you do not have any plans. I mean, people normally have plans in the afternoon. No, sorry. Okay. Where do you live? I live in Belgium. So today we are talking about the book of Esther. It's not all time we come here and not talk about something, Today we're talking about God's plan for us, but we're going to be talking about a favor called the favor, that Esther merited or Esther got in the Bible. We're going to be talking about it. Favored. When people say, do you have plans tomorrow? I really do not have much plan tomorrow. I have a meeting from 9 to 12:30, and after that, I'm free. Maybe I'll go to the city center tomorrow because I'm in a new country and I would not want to stay indoors tomorrow. But today, I just intentional. I'm celebrating. Oh, you're celebrating with your friends. That's good. That's good. At least you are friends. That's good. So what do you guys plan on doing tomorrow? What do you guys plan on doing? What do you guys plan on doing tomorrow? So while you respond, today we're going to be talking about Esther. Now, I'm not going to read the whole book of Esther, but I'm just going to go through some things that resonate with our day-to-day life. We are going to jump. You're going to jump on your birthday. Okay. I don't know what jumping means. I don't know, it's like you're going skate, jump. What do you mean jump? Oh, it's a park. Now you got me scared for a minute. Say you're going to jump on your birthday. So I'm like, I don't understand. I will just jump in my house. I want to jump. I'll go to the gym. So thank you for sharing that, though. So today we'll be talking about the book of Esther, the story of Esther, and how Esther found favor in the sight of the king. There is one misconception. Hello, welcome back. There's one misconception when people say people get favor with zero. Esther in the Bible got favor from the king or from God or find favor with zero effort. That statement, I find it rather not correct or incomplete. When somebody say, oh, I did not put in, okay, what is GTG? What's GTG? So when people say that people do not put in effort, or okay, like now we're talking about Esther in the Bible, got to go, oh, okay. I'm sorry that I don't know all those slang. Okay, then bye. You can watch later, but tomorrow we'll be here to celebrate your birthday, same time, by 12:30 my time. Just saying this time, I will come on live to celebrate your birthday. I'll have a cake for you. So when people say, oh, Esther in the Bible find favor in the sight of the king and in the sight of God with zero effort, I find that untrue. Now, this is my reason. Because Queen Esther, after Vashti, we all know how Vashti rejected the king, Queen Vashti, and that was the reason Esther now became queen, right? Esther is a very young. Let's give a backstory of who Esther is in the Bible. Esther, I have a homework. Okay then. Okay, thank you so much for joining the live today. Thank you. So when you say, oh, Esther, first of all, Esther in the Bible Esther was a young Jewish woman living in Pesel. She was beautiful, humble, respectful. So who's saying with no effort? Respectful takes effort. To look beautiful takes effort. To be humble takes effort. So when people say that Esther in the Bible did not get favor from God and men with no effort, think again. Beautiful, you think it's effort. And then wisely raised, Esther was raised by her cousin Mordecai. She learned to honor God and carry herself with dignity. Now, this is we are talking about the book of Esther today. Now, this is we just going to the backstory. Esther carried herself with dignity. So where are the people who is saying, oh, I want favor from God without having all this? Now, how did Esther get favor from God? Queen Vashti, that refused the king, did not have that courage. She was not respectful. Maybe she was beautiful. She was not humble, because how can you disregard your husband in public if you're respectful, no matter the problem? Also, she did not honor God, because anybody that honors God will carry herself with dignity. Now, the Bible does not confuse anybody. So if you humble yourself, there's no how. If you fear God, there's no how you not carry yourself with dignity. Now, my second point is, how did Queen Esther now became queen? Now, Vashti was the queen, like was the king's wife. That's the Queen Vashti. And when he refused when Queen Vashti refused the king, he now said, okay, he does not want her to go. He wants a new wife. That is where Esther came in the picture. Now, I'm trying to break this down. So when you are, next time you are praying about God's favor, listen, Esther was God-fearing, humble, respectful, wise. So all those that are saying, zero effort, there is nothing, there's no effort. Nothing. God can give you prophecy. Your pastor can give you prophecy. Your baba or whatsoever can give you prophecy, but it takes hard work to be able to let that prophecy come to reality. Esther is chosen by the palace now because she fears God, honor man, and became royalty. Because when they started looking for a wife, they saw Esther as a young, beautiful woman. So if you are thinking Esther was not beautiful in the first place, even the Bible recorded that she was beautiful. So if you are looking for a man, look at the book of Esther. A lot of us read Bible without reading the depth of it. So if you are reading the Bible, go in depth. What is this part actually saying? What work did Queen Esther do for her to gain favor from God and man? Mind you, if you're not following me on YouTube, please do well, because I post, I just started it, I started posting Sleeping with the Word of God. It's like 1 minute, 2 minutes that you can just listen to and just pray with, right? Why I do my normal life and talk. But today, Tuesday, we are talking about God, and we're talking about finding favor from God. Amen. So, and that created, it was Vashti's nonchalantness that created the opportunity where Esther took advantage of. Now, let me tell you, God can put you in a place, can make you succeed, make you CEO, make you everything, but it takes grace and character to sustain you. I'll leave that topic for another day. So when Esther was chosen by the palace, or in the palace, Esther was taken there, and she did not reverse the Jewish identity. For those people who are quick to reverse their identity, you just see man and the next thing you're changing your name. She was not quick, so she did not reverse it. I actually feel sorry for people who are quick to change their identity because of man or anything. Because Mordecai told her to keep it private. See, meaning now we are analyzing the book of Esther. So Mordecai told Esther to keep it private. What is it? It just means that, okay, so because the king has chosen you, you will now go and expose your identity. Most people are too quick to talk about themselves while God is lifting them. God just started lifting you, and the next thing the whole world knows, keep it private. Even Esther, that was already chosen by the king, Mordecai advised that she keep it private. Anyway, let's keep going. Esther find favor immediately. When she arrived in the palace, she immediately found favor. Now, how will Esther find favor? Remember, from the very onset, Esther was intelligent, Esther was beautiful, respectful, and fears God. So, I mean, somebody with those qualities, why will you not find favor? Think about it. Somebody with those four qualities we already listed out about Esther from the book of Esther. Do you want to tell me why she did not why she will not find favor? Of course she will find favor from God and man. Yes. Now, the second point, the chief Enoch Hagar was impressed with her. Well, of course, she's beautiful, intelligent, respectful, and she fears God. So, of course, they all have to be impressed with her. He gave her a special food, beautiful treatment, gift, and the best place to stay. Favor comes with responsibility. Even before that favor of God rests upon Esther, remember, in the first time they said she was beautiful, respectful, had a fear of God, and respect men. Let's keep going. He personally advised her on what to do to please the king. There is something to do. Just because you find favor in the sight of a person does not mean you should not put in effort. A lot of us lack effort because we feel like, oh, we are now in this relationship. The next thing is we do not put in effort anymore. Effort is what keeps marriages, friendship, relationship. Zero effort, zero commitment. So if you really want to keep yourself, always have effort. Put in the effort, put in the work.